previous lesson, I have discussed what is a verb. Verb is the most important word in a sentence, right? Now, let me see kinds of verbs. Okay, let us learn kinds of verbs. How many kinds of verbs are there? There are particularly two kinds of verbs. One is transitive verb, another is intransitive verb. Okay, but let me show you with examples because example is the best thing from where we can learn. First, the boy or John made a great painting. Okay, and second, John loved. Okay, now consider these two sentence first. Consider these two sentences together. I mean, at the same time. The first one, if I say to you, John made, I only say John made. Then I do not make complete sense, right? It's not a sentence, first of all, because a sentence should always make a sense. It should be meaningful. So, when I say John made, I do not make complete sense, right? But because in that case, you want to know what John made, isn't it? So, when I say John made a great painting, it's complete. I name the object which he made. The word painting is therefore called the object of the verb made. Now look, here made is the verb. We know made is the verb. And painting is also important because it is the object. It is the object of the verb made. The verb made, which requires an object, is or to complete the sentence, is called a transitive verb. So let me write it down. The verb made which requires an object is called a transitive verb, right? The verb made, let me make it bold, which requires an object is called a transitive verb. Therefore, all the verbs that require an object to complete a sentence, all the verbs are called transitive verbs. Okay, so if there is an object with a verb, then it's a transitive verb. Now next, come to the next sentence. When I say John laughed, I make complete sense. So the verb by itself makes good sense. Such a verb as a verb loved that does not require an object but makes good sense by itself is called an intransitive verb. So therefore, let me write it. The verb that doesn't require any object is called a is called an intransitive verb. Okay, the verb that doesn't require any object doesn't require is also important, of course, is called an intransitive verb. So there are two types of verbs, transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive verb requires an object and intransitive verb does not require any object to complete a sentence. So that is it for today. In the next lesson, we will learn something new. So stay tuned and keep watching, not only watching, but keep practicing English every day with this channel, and while practicing, if you feel it is needed, then you must pause the video and practice it with me. Okay, so see you in the next video lesson very soon. Till then, stay safe and take care. Goodbye.